Hi everybody, I'm just going to show you today's episode or video is going to show you about a very easy magic trick that you can pull off and scam people at bars with. So, just a regular deck of cards, honestly, a regular deck of cards, and you'll see exactly why at the end. You can use a marked deck of cards, those are the jokers. You can use a marked deck of cards because it doesn't actually matter the numbers and etc., but it's easier to use non-marked decks so that it's different when you pull off the effect. So you hold the deck upside down, and you're going to give from ace to ace, ace equaling 1 and king equaling 13, and all those in between. So you're going to count, or you're going to say to your spectators, you're going to count. So we start off with an ace, going to go through to 13. Ace, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's a pile of 13. Now you can start off with a 10, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now these can always be random. This is not set to the trick. It happens to be that all those cards come up and I'm busy doing it like that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's make sure the camera can see this. Queen, king, easy enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Queen, king, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And these are going to be extra cards. Okay, so you're going to tell your spectator, or I'm going to tell you now, pick 3 piles. So I'm just going to pick 3 piles because you can't physically do it yourself. And we're going to collect up the rest of the cards. And no matter really what order they're in, doesn't really matter. But as long as there's 3 piles and you take your extra pile and you put it on top as well. So we now have 3 piles turned over. So you tell your spectator to turn over 1 pile. This one happens to be an ace. It can be different depending on exactly when you perform the trick. It's always going to be different. And this one is a 2. I just picked 2 random piles. So we're going to start off by counting 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ace equals 1, so that's 1. 2 equals 2. So the amount of cards I have left in my hand is equal to that, whatever this card is. And we're going to find out what that card is by counting these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I have 8 cards in my hand. What is this card? That is the Ace of Spades. So now I'm actually going to reveal how this trick is done to you guys. So let's just collect up the cards. Okay, so there's no sleight of hand or magic decks that you can buy at the stores. It's just a plain deck of cards, and I didn't even shuffle it now. So we're going to start it off again. So what you're going to do is you start from the number you start off with and count to 13 from that number, each card being 1. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and in that same manner for until you see that you won't have any more cards and those become extras. 13. Queen, king, 10, 11, 12, 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Queen, king, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and these are going to be extra cards because as you see there's an ace right there. I cannot probably don't have 13 in my hand, so I'm just going to make them extra. Okay, so you tell your spectator to turn over 3 piles. It really, there's no set piles that they're supposed to pick. It's just 3 piles. I'm just picking, let's do this one. 3 piles. Can be anything. And you collect up the balance of the cards that are still face up. You can tell them that you're going to turn around when they do it, and it really doesn't matter if you're turned around or not. So you have those 3 piles left. Tell them to turn over 2 two top cards. So you turn over that top card and that top card. See, it's 8 and 6. So you count out 10 cards. This is how the trick works. You have to count out 10 cards in order for this trick to work. To start off, so you just say, what's your favorite number? So they say 3. Let's say they say 3. So you say, okay, my favorite number is 7. So you add those up, or you add up whatever their number plus any number you need to get to 10 to make it seem more like an effect. So you count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can just count it out either way. You don't have to say anything for the reasoning behind it, but people will want to know afterward. So we count out 8 for the 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, if you've done this trick right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left in your hand, that card is a 9. And this will work every single time. Because this is a self-working trick, the only thing you need to do is count out 10 cards and act surprised when you're done. And get yourself free beers when you're done.